NamRA has offered some options to see how they can free Namibians businesses out of tax debt by offering tax amnesty. Tax amnesty requires that you pay off your principal debt and then your interest and penalty get waived off. But the challenge is the ability to go get money to pay off the principal debt. Therefore, we came to plead with the head of state to pardon the Namibian businessmen and women in this regard and the write-off the tax debt so that we can start afresh on one page.
NALOBA further wants government to come to their aid by subsidizing a portion of the debt against the current repo rate.
It is currently standing at 7.5, and now many entities and individual householders are defaulting and losing their property, His Excellency the President. Repossession is so high. Everywhere where you go is people stripped, especially our own people stripped of their belongings, properties. The government must rescue us in this regard.
Government has taken note of the concerns of the business community.
So we should see what is possible and what is not possible. And not to say that, no, we appeal to the president to do this or do that. It has to be still done in line with the Finance Act and the laws. It is understood that business went through difficult time. It is understood that during COVID, families and everybody went through difficult time. And how to take ourselves out of that problem is a big problem. So we understand where you are coming from.
And we fully agree with you that a private sector cannot grow on its own. And that is a fact all over the world, where you find how governments are also trying to support their private sector, but the private sector has also to play its role. I know that there are some of us who have really not been fair to our nation, particularly whenever we are given responsibilities, to the point that in this country we are finding some construction work which were given to our private sector. However, they are left unfinished and money is paid. I think if we are honest to ourselves, we know those cases. And we need to build that confidence.
And I'm also happy that you are willing to work with NamRA. NamRA is willing to educate the businesses, the private sector, on how to organize their tax affairs. Because we all recognize that when the business makes an income, and that income is more than what is required, then you are able to pay. You should be able to pay tax, because the tax law doesn't say that if you are making losses you must pay tax. Only when you are making income. In fact, it's even more favorable. So it allows you to recover all, even the previous losses of the previous years before you are paying tax. So it's almost pro businesses.